It is foggy out there. All are dressed in a yellow today. 11 miles to Coverack. It's quite a nice contrast from the smothered in factor 50 at 7 o'clock in the morning. Everything feels fine apart from my right foot. Right, we're going to continue talking about the lizard for a bit because it is just too unique a location not to natter on a bit about it. The foghorn is having a party this morning. The lizard is home to no less than around 250 species of flora and fauna with both national and international significance. One of the most unique and defining features of the lizard is the incredible display of serpentine rock. Blacky greeny in colour, looks a bit like snakeskin, hence its name. These 20 square miles of Lizard Point has some of the best and most extensive displays of serpentine rock in the whole world. The coolest thing about it is that it shouldn't really be there. So serpentine rock is made of a rock called moho, which means it's actually part of the Earth's mantle, which should be 20 kilometers below my feet, but it's not. How did it get there? Well, oh, that foghorn is so annoying. Excuse me. Islets such as this one and the ones I saw yesterday were formed over 500 million years ago from a collision between two supercontinents, Gondwanaland and Euramerica. And this collision resulted in an upwelling of mantle rock. So it came all the way up from the mantle and now shows itself as moho. So we're pretty much looking into the Earth's mantle here. So it's just a snapshot of what is going on underneath our feet, which must just be a tumultuous, volcanic, amazing environment. It's these rock formations which help to make the lizard one of the most diverse and unique environments in the whole of the UK. Where else can you have a window into the Earth's mantle than right here at the Lizard Point? And then just the biodiversity that thrives around that geological event. It's amazing. Now, so many people think geology is boring, and I was definitely one of those people, but geology is so integral to understanding how life evolved. It provides a snapshot into how things lived, and then only then can we understand how they evolved, and then also how we can help conserve them today. Proper wild and lonely out here. It's the kind of weather where you don't feel like you're getting wet and then you realise you're soaked. Got a couple of shags just on the lookout on that point just there. They're not using the sun today to dry out their wings, understandably. It's amazing how with intense sea fog comes absolute calm. It's very difficult to orientate oneself in this weather and also to get a measure of progress. But hopefully it'll be a case of, oh, I'm there already, I didn't know. The National Trust are managing this section of the path that I'm walking on right now to help glowworm conservation. Now, glowworms are a kind of beetle, and the females are famous for emitting a greeny orange light from their bottoms in order to attract males. They thrive in long grasslands such as this, so the National Trust are trying to keep the trimming to a minimum. The males have special photosensitive eyes which are attracted to the light. Artificial light can cause a huge problem because the males are attracted to the artificial light and then get disorientated and mating doesn't happen and the populations don't thrive. You can help increase habitat for them by making a log pile in your garden or having a patch of long grassland areas. Oh my gosh, the fog has literally just started to lift, look. I told you it was really bizarre. Blooming sticky and humid. I feel like the air is like in my body. But look at that though. That's weathering. It's warmer, it's milder, it's stickier, There's a lot more fresh water about, so much more deciduous woodland and plants and shrubs and more exotic looking species growing down here. And it just makes for a totally different feel. Campsite, coastline, this whole hedgerow is littered. Disgusting. Coffee cup lids, perfect example of single-use plastic. Over 50% of the plastic that we use is used once and then thrown away. All up for having a good old rant, but that is not productive. So what can we do? Saying no to a straw at a bar, choosing not to have a coffee cup lid, a bamboo toothbrush, say no to something plastic and do a 2-minute cleanup. And you will feel like a Wonder Woman or man. Coat goes on, coat comes off, rain starts, rain stops. I'm quite tired now. What a privilege it is to kind of be walking these environments and to witness a look back in Earth's history and think about the life that these geological events have shaped. The climate here, the directly south-facing, very temperate, mild climate, wouldn't promote as much floral diversity as it does. So the lizard truly is a totally unique microcosm of biodiversity. Clearly carried out controlled fire here on the heathland helps prevent accidental fires. It fertilises the soil and then promotes new growth. So this is a really good example of controlled management to help promote and maintain this environment's amazing integrity and biodiversity. So much foliage, just like an abundance of plants. Everything's just like, oh, I want to grow. Coverack! Oh,